Hi, it's John. Now, a man said to me the other day that boys need a man about the house in their upbringing to talk to them about cars and trains. I was quite surprised about this because I thought what he might say is children need a man about the house to show them discipline, to be the big bad boss man. But on thinking about it, I think that generally fathers tend to be rather obscure, aloof, sort of dark, shadowy figures, brooding for children. They don't really have much of a relationship with them, and the children doesn't really know what the father might do. It could explode at any time. The amount of strength that a mature man has compared to a child is incredible. I mean, I remember my father when we were out in a strange town or something. He would grip my hand. He would grip my hand so hard it hurt. Very strong. Years ago, the father would have a hands-on relationship with his sons, always teaching them everything they knew. And then the sons would have much more of a masculine upbringing. All the jobs on the land would be taught by the father, and the strength of the son would become sort of vital for the father as he got older and lost his strength. But now it seems fathers are very much on the sidelines. Education has become sort of feminised, and some would think that all that fathers have got to do is teach or talk to children about cars and trains. Apparently in France, for quite a long time, all the schools taught was academic subjects, and they assumed that all the practical subjects would be taught in the home by the fathers and the mothers. We haven't quite had that tradition in the UK. Our education system has taken on board things like cooking and bed making and how to tie your laces, and even now quite often when children come into school at the age of 5 they can't talk, so they have to be taught to talk, elocution lessons, how to write, and basically we're very much keener on the sort of nanny state. Quite a lot of parents tend to leave the whole of education in the hands of the state, and they're just happy to let their children sort of sit in front of videos all day. Now that's a bit of a caricature I've set up, but there is a bit of truth in it. But the times, they are changing, and it seems like our education system in the past, 10-15 years has moved far more towards academics, and children are coming out of the education system with very little practical knowledge, very few vocational skills. Vocation doesn't seem to be very high on the agenda at primary, at primary and secondary education, and then I suppose at the age of 16, children are then graded, streamed, and some go off to vocational courses, and they've got to learn it all then. But at the secondary age, there certainly seems to be very few sort of proper vocational subjects about, cooking and that sort of thing, gardening. I think families would be a lot happier if men had a real role in in the family, you know, rather than just the person to drive the car out to theme parks. You know, if somehow men could be teaching their children, you know, their career, the same career that the father did, somehow much more involved with the education of the child, and then the relationship would get built up more. You know, the man wouldn't be on the outside. I mean, I think men have got it tough, really, in the family. I mean, often they just get chucked out, divorce, separation, and they're isolated. We've had a sort of feminisation of the world.